Two of the graduates will say a few words on behalf of everybody else. And the first one, Anat Itai.
I am honored and excited to be here, speaking at our graduation ceremony on behalf of my classmates. It's been 3 years of belonging to the Hoffman family, and it is time to admit. In this company of extraordinary people, I have felt grateful, honored many times. I was honored to receive this fellowship in the first place, honored to find myself among this talented and very, very active group. I remember the first Hoffman meeting our class attended. During the coffee break, I shared with Orly my feeling that everybody here seems so gifted that it makes me feel terribly incompetent. I was relieved to learn that this was a common feeling. We all felt and still feel as if everyone else is much more accomplished than we are. I think that this feeling has encouraged us to try even harder at everything that we do. This feeling of being honored did not go away. I felt it again and again as we were all so lucky to benefit from the wisdom and kindness of Amalia, Udi, Avner, Michal, later followed by the wonderful Ital, and Chanoch over these years. There is simplicity, elegance, and much beauty in the way you make us feel comfortable and welcome to bring our lives with their successes, challenges, personal aspects, professional struggles to this program and to you. We were also honored to have had distinguished guests sharing with us in an open and candid way their wisdom and experience from their social, world-changing activities. I have felt honored to be part of a program that not only encourages social activity alongside academic excellence, but one that celebrates family in the most sincere way. The looks on our guests' faces when they realize that in the back of the class there are always a few moms and dads with their newborns has made me feel truly privileged. I feel that in our way we were making a difference by showing them that giving room to family does not jeopardize our commitment to achievements and excellence, but makes it stronger and more personal. I feel that the message we were sending is very valuable, and I hope it spreads to other realms of society. I should also confess that alongside these virtues, this program has also managed to help me in achieving one very important goal, writing my dissertation. I conducted my research in political science under the wonderful supervision of Avner de Shalit, whom I wholeheartedly thank, on the topic of progress. I gave a lot of thought from many different angles to what progress is and how it is achieved. While my research concentrated on progress of societies, I always thought that one cannot understand progress of societies without regarding progress of individuals. I can tell you that my own personal progress has a lot to do with my family, and in particular my loving and very supportive parents, who never doubted, even when I did, that I can do everything I dream, except for math, and encouraged me to pursue a PhD. My husband is also a very supportive force in my life, making sure I follow dreams that make me truly happy. I would never have achieved what I have without their love. Indeed, many things contribute to one's progress, such as family, financial foundation, community, education, and the likes. I think that one of the special attributes of this program is that it tries to assist the fellows in all of these aspects. Nonetheless, the way to achieving progress is very long, and we invest many, many efforts to get to where we are. We aspire to improve society. We work very hard to try and make a difference, and also produced excellent research in the process. Luckily, progress does not only happen through aspiring strongly and working hard, but also by enjoying ourselves. Yes, writing a dissertation does not happen faster if you suffer. It happens much faster if you take the time to smell the roses, listen to social leaders, and celebrate your community and friends. I find that this is one of the secrets to the Hoffman Fellowship. It empowers us in a very soft yet effective way. It is a pleasure to find friendship and understanding to help through difficult times. One perfect example is this. Anat Perry and I live in the same neighborhood in Tel Aviv. We work on very different dissertations. Anat works in a lab conducting psychological experiments. In my field, political science, work is mostly done in libraries and alone at my desk. Almost a year ago, after one of the Hoffman meetings, Anat and I came up with a very ordinary idea of sitting together at a coffee shop with our laptops, each working on her own dissertation. Very simple, no big deal, right? Right, only that these meetings have been so enjoyable that it seems as if both our dissertations kind of wrote themselves. Trust me when I tell you that these chapters seemed like impossible mission before we started. And now they have written themselves, and each of us gained a very good friend in the process. So this is the thing about the Hoffman Fellowship. It does everything so right that the benefits succeed everything that we plan. A whole group celebrating academic achievements and social activities, as well as family joys, while expanding our knowledge and horizons. It is truly an inspiring program. Dear Sylvia and Harry, the spirit of the program, the Hoffman family spirit, of being a true mensch, a Gita Neshume, is bestowed upon all of us, and we all feel its warmth. My grandfather, who was born in Poland, shared your belief in the importance of education, never forgetting that education alone is nothing if one is not kind to his fellow man and to the environment, and to his or her environment. My grandfather lost his entire family in the Holocaust, the only survivor of 10 siblings. The experience of being alone has never left him. His comfort was us, his family. I lost my grandfather almost 2 years ago, and I would like to thank you on his behalf for helping me bring the education dream to a reality while taking part in social change. Thank you for helping me make him proud, and thank you for creating one more family to draw strength from. Thank you.
Thank you, Anat, for your most inspiring and moving and thought-provoking words. And now, Chagai Spiegel, it's your turn.
President of the university, dear guest, Hoffman family, Harry, Sylvia, and it's truly an honor for me to stand here and to represent our group in showing our gratitude and appreciation to Harry and Sylvia. The previous honor speakers talked about the importance of this program to the university and to the state of Israel. I would like to share with you some of my experience in the Hoffman program and its impact on my life. My name is Chagai Spiegler. I'm 33 years old. I was born in Israel. I'm married for 9 years and the father of 3 lovely children. I'm a graduate student in biology, studying the molecular basis of social life of the bees. And I will talk about 2 aspects of the Hoffman program, economy and education. In Israel, unlike other countries in the Western world, the academic career started at relatively old age, mostly due to the military service. As for myself, I have been 5 years in service, finished as infantry officer, and I am still serving in the reserves for about 25 days a year. As a result, I started my undergraduate studies at the age of 24, an age where students in other countries are already in the process of obtaining a doctoral degree. For this reason, in Israel, the course of developing academic career goes hand in hand with the rising of a family. Consequently, there is a high economic barrier in Israel for students who want to achieve high education. It is not due of the tuition, but rather for the necessity to support a family while learning. And I can say that most of the fellows in our group, like me, are parents. Solving this problem was not easy, not for me. And I worked as a security guard throughout all of my studies for first and second degree in order to support my family. I can tell you that after a night without sleep, it's very hard to sit in the class and to learn or to conduct an experiment. When I got my master's degree, I faced a dilemma. Should I continue and become a PhD student, or should I find a decent work? I asked myself, is it fair that my family will carry the burden of my graduate studies? For me, the Hoffman Scholarship provides the means to overcome the economic barrier. It's enabled me to develop my time and to study without neglecting my family. Harry, it's for you. I know from the story of your lives that you told us that the same barrier prevents you from getting higher education, and that you didn't have the supporting family the way I do to show the way because you lost most of them in the Holocaust. Nevertheless, you find the right course in your heart and mind, and you have navigated yourself to a safe and successful harbor. Your noble family decision to help young Israelis to achieve higher education is warmly appreciated by all of the participants of this group. And yes, you gave us what you didn't have the opportunity to get by yourself. And for that, our group thanks from the depths of our heart to Harry and Sylvia for their great generosity. It's not the end. Wait a second. I want to speak about education. The second topic I want to talk about is education. The university is the source of knowledge in the modern world, what some call the church of reason. Here we acquire information and a way of thinking and analysis in order to become scholars. What we are really do, what will come of us. Usually the university is not educating. The general message is take the knowledge and take the skills that you got here and do with it whatever you want to advance yourself. Including you can become a resident in the Ivory Tower. In the Hoffman program, on the other hand, the message is clear. Take the knowledge, take the skills and use it not only for yourself, but for noble causes such as the wellness of the Israeli society. Don't keep what you obtain here only to yourselves, but rather spread it all around. This wonderful atmosphere wasn't have achieved without the heads of the program. Of course, Amalia, Avner, Udi, Michal, Hanoch, and Lital, all of them share this atmosphere and they created it, and I really want to thank them as well. Without the heads of this program, they lead the way and kept this spirit from the beginning of the program, and I want to use this opportunity to thank them as well for the wonderful work. The Hoffman group, or as we call it, the Hoffman family, is built of people from all the disciplines in the university, people with different beliefs and political perspective. Nevertheless, all of us share openness, high level of curiosity, and honest desire to contribute to the society. With time, we learn to respect and cherish each other and others' opinions. In our meeting, we met many inspiring social leaders from all parts of the Israeli mosaic, and with different level of education, people that contribute to the wellness of the Israeli society, leaders that act successfully to fulfill their visions. Together, we try to crack the enigmatic phenomenon of social leadership. Of course, we found that there is no textbook solution, but as a result of this process, each one of us faces the inevitable challenge. Can I do such an enormous task? The answer is that I really don't know, at least for me. But what I do know is that with the time in the program, I've changed. I acquired stronger beliefs that I can influence my community, that I can fight for justice and to struggle for a better world. I can tell you, Harry and Sylvia, without any doubt, that you have contributed enormously to the upcoming transformation of our destination. Your sponsored program created a change in our lives, and I hope that we will be able to pass this spirit required here to other people in our communities and country. Last but not least, I want to wish you and your family many years of good health with continuous successful activities for the wellness of the Jewish nation and the people of Israel, with happiness and satisfaction from all of your efforts. Lastly, for the listing, I have something list. I want to give you a modest gift. It's a pot of honey that I harvest myself in my lab. As you can see, there is some benefit from researching bees. I hope that in this way you'll be able to taste the phrase on Israel from our Bible, land flowing milk and honey, or in Hebrew, Eretz Zabat Chalav Udvash. Thank you very much, and Toda Rabba.